Why do you think so many founders, even top tier ones, get into YC, have all the best education, whatever it is, don't get there? Is it just, once again, some people are just more willing to push through for that period of time, like Dylan Field at Figma or Sam Walton, or even you guys for 3 years? Like, what sets some people apart to make it to like the next level versus everyone else who's just sort of playing games as being an entrepreneur? And then, of course, the rest of the world that doesn't even try. What sets people apart?
I do think schooling is important. School is one thing for me. It tells me you can stay someplace for 4 years and complete something.
True, but that can also be a negative signal, right? It may be like you're really good in some system where everything's set up for you and you just play that game. Doesn't mean you're an original thinker. In fact, you're doing kind of the basic standard.
I mean, for me, like school for me tells me like the person can like commit to something, but that's important, being able to commit to something. Like some people can't get through school and they don't want to commit to anything and they want to travel, and that's okay. That's who they want to be. But for me, school, like when I see somebody with like a, whatever they have, I came from Stony Brook University. I'm like, they persisted, they went through all the classes, they did the whole curriculum, they focused, they got their degree. When you're going into YC, there is this perception that it's going to be easy. And I think people glorify entrepreneurship. And, for me, it was my path, not by choice. And I think a lot of people go into it because they see a lot of really cool press around this startup and this 22-year-old, and they got, $200 million and they're crushing it and they want to be like them. And that is awesome. But behind the scenes, whatever they did to get to that point is not what's presented in public.
It's not a good conversation. It's not the sexy part of the conversation. You want to hear about all the successes, and no one really wants to hear about Elon, chewing glass and sleeping on the factory floor to get the Model 3 out.
Right. And I'll give you like a true example of like what I've seen. Like, and this is an example where I feel like you should power through. So like in YC, there's a lot of companies that go in and they're ready to do it and they're like excited. And then co-founders have a dispute and they fight and it's over something silly. And they have a chance to build something enduring and they have a good idea and it all falls apart within like months. Other times founders just get like demotivated immediately because they don't have product market fit within like a month or 2 months.
And you're like, dude, it took 3 years or 5 years.
It takes time. Whatever anyone says, you can get a lot of revenue quick. Is that revenue sticky? I don't know. Every company is different. Revenue is really important. Users are really important, but it's sad to see some of these founders just give up because they didn't think they thought it was going to be easy. And I'm like, you are in YC or you have an investor or whatever, you live in Silicon Valley. You only live once. This is your chance. And I would tell people this. I'm like, you're giving up on your chance in life to create something impactful. And you don't get these opportunities all of the time. I don't think they even process it and they don't care to hear what I'm saying. Because they're going to give up regardless because they're just like, whatever. Because when you're having a hard day, Adam, like to recreate the business you have now would be enormously hard. Like it took a lot of your life and your like blood, sweat, and tears to get to this point. Imagine just giving up. And this is in the head of some people. It's like, it's too hard. It's hard to scale this. I can't get more customers. That's every business. Like you think, going back to like, Jeff Bezos and Amazon, he was building a bookstore online. Like he didn't just instantly realize like, I'm going to sell everything all over the place at once and buy planes and fly them. Like it came piece by piece by piece over years. And whatever anyone says, it was him learning very quickly. He was a very adaptive learning machine. He realized I can do more than just books. Then he'd jump around and do more. And it was really hard.